It's an Excel file, so connect to Excel file. Chapter 4, Superstore for TYD2. Okay. Then bring in orders into the data shelf. All right. Now I'm going to show how to get different aggregations all in one table. Okay. We have not seen that before. So remember, measure names and measure values are automatically generated by Tableau. So measure name is simply a list of measures that we have here. So if you bring that in to rows, okay, and then bring measure values into text, and that's a quick way of generating summary statistics for all the measures, okay, for all the measures. But what we want to do is to look at one measure and then look at all the different aggregations for that one measure. Sum, average, standard deviation, variance, minimum, maximum, blah, 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 right? So first thing to do is to get rid of everything else. So for example, we want to do this for sales. So get rid of everything else but sales. How do you do that? So you go to filter and then click none and select just sales. So that would select only sales for you. Okay. So now we have sales. That's your sum, right? Now suppose we want one more row of say median or a mean, average. So if you bring in and drop it here, nothing will happen. That's because the default aggregation is sum for sales, and sum of sales is already there. So it's not going to fall into that shelf. So either you can go back in and change the default aggregate, or what you can do is press the control key, I'm sorry, not control key, right click and hold, right click and hold, and then drag and drop, and that will open the drop field for you, and you can select the aggregation that you want, which is different from the one that is already in there. Okay. So now we have average. Do that again. Say median. And count of sales. I don't know. It's animated. Oh, wow. All right. And right click, drag and drop. That is kind of distinct. Okay. But I don't know why you want that. You not want it. And minimum, maximum, and so on. Okay.
Is there a way to put them all in there at once?
I wish there was. I don't know how to do everything all at once. Okay, and yeah, so the count and count distinct, these are relevant for dimensions more than measures, right? All right. So now, and we can also do, okay, I'll change this. Okay. So initially when you right click, drag and drop, it doesn't actually give you all the possible aggregations. Okay, and there are a couple of them which are not in there. So suppose we want to change this count and count distinct to something more meaningful, and when you go to measure count here, so now it gives you the percentile. Percentile was not there in the right click drop menu. Okay, so here we can select percentiles from this list. So suppose we want the 95th percentile. And we want that to be the 10th percentile or something.